takes the time to help a stranger in the rain. There's a place.
We all have a story to tell. When you think your story is the worst, listen to somebody's story. Today I am in the city of Philadelphia, Central City, to listen to a woman who has a passionate story to tell. Her story is based on domestic violence. She has been abused in a relationship for many years, and I'm here to meet her. How are you doing, Miss Edith? Doing today?
Hi, how are you?
Good. Nice to meet you. My name is Michael.
Hello, Mary.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too.
I heard a whole lot about you. How are you?
I am good. What did you hear about me?
Well, you already told me that you are ready to express your story, what you have been through.
Yes.
And Stories of Passion is ready to hear this story of yours. We believe that your story is important.
Yes.
So can you tell me what is the name and what inspired you to share your story?
Well, my name is Edith J. Gilbert. J is for Janae.
Well,
My mom wanted me to be different, so she spelled my first name different. So my first name is spelled Edythe instead of the typical Edith. So she made me different from the beginning.
oh wow.
Yes.
So can you tell me, as we are sitting in the city of Philadelphia right now,
Yes.
can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm the youngest of four. Proud to be. I have two brothers and one sister.
Awesome.
Yes, I have two brothers and one sister. My mother raised us the best she could, and we're good. We're really good.
That is good. So can you tell me, you was telling me the last time I met up with you, when I saw your story, you said that you've been through some abusive relationship. Tell me more about that.
I've been through a lot, and it's not pity party or anything like that. We all have a story. My story started young.
Tell me more about it.
Well, at the age of 6 is when I was first molested. Well, it's not an easy thing for a child to do.
Who molested you?
My mother.
Mother's boyfriend?
Yeah, not just one, multiple.
Marble boyfriend raped you? Oh,
Yeah.
what did your mother say about it?
My mother really didn't know how to deal with it. I don't believe my mother knew how to deal with it, but my mother was dealing with a lot on her own, raising 4 children. And I don't blame my mother, blame her in any way, because my mother was raising 4 children, and she really just missed some things. But I love my mother. I love her to this day, and I miss her a lot. I cried many a day. The person that listened to me the most was my grandmother. My grandmother was a strong woman.
And how did that affect your life?
How did that? It ended up kind of repeating the same behaviors, dealing with the same type of abusive, choosing the same type of wrong people. So I went into one bad relationship into another bad relationship, so to speak. Looking for love in all the wrong places, if that's how you want to say.
You was looking for love in the wrong places.
Yeah, I did.
How? Were you married?
I got married, yes, I did. And I kind of repeated the same kind of thing, ignoring signs that my children was telling me, trying to keep a family together when I should have let it go a long time ago.
Oh my God.
Yes, I should have let it go a long time ago, but trying to save face just to pretend to be happy when I should have saved my children, picked them up, and ran a long time ago.
And you have all your kids by this man?
No, I have all my children have different fathers, just like my mother. All of us have different fathers, but that's no excuse. It's no excuse.
What kind of abuse were you getting in this relationship?
Fighting, hitting, arguing, all kinds of things, and it was just sad. I mean, one time I was at the nunnery, and My husband threw my son out with no suit on. For what reason? Just to be angry. Never put your kids before anybody. Your kids is your first source of love and protection. It's a deep impact. A deep impact on my health is a good thing. Tell me more about it. It takes a deep impact on my health, spiritual, everything, because how could I repeat the same pattern? Like, how did I miss these signs? Because looking for love in all the wrong places. I mean, it's because, like, nobody comes before you, too. Nobody. Nobody comes before your children.
So I understand that you said that this person was abusive. It was being abusive to you.
Yeah, I have seizures before. I have seizures.
You had seizure before you got in this relationship? Oh,
No.
wow.
I didn't. I planned please in March 2006. March 2006 is when I had my first seizure.
What was the problem?
On this way and arguing and abuse. I had to have emergency surgery because I had this scar with my.
He's on his curve. He's in a spot burn on your head.
Yeah, I had to have a surgery on my head because of the 7 seizures in a day. 7. I mean, our family. I have my cousins that was suffer me, my family that was suffer me. Now I'm left with this. And I'm divorced now. I put everything, also my health, my children, all for the love of a man that could care less.
What was the cause on this man? You're always fighting.
I can't even tell you. I can't even really tell you. I know I wasn't the perfect wife. I can't tell you. I know I wasn't the perfect wife. Angry, bitter, cause he drank a lot. Didn't agree. I didn't agree, but still, I should not have let anybody or anything come between me and my children.
And how your children felt about it?
They hold on to some anger, some hurt.
How many children you got?
I had 4. I lost one to suicide.
Why? How he died?
He shot himself in the head.
What was the cause of it?
Argument, anger, purple. He had argument with one of his girlfriends, but his last conversation with me was like, "Mom, why can't it go back to the way it was before?" He always referred to my husband as he came along.
You never call your husband father?
He used to till he lost respect for him
Why?
because of the abuse. My oldest sons used to, see all of the fights and stuff more than any of my other children. And he holds on to that. And I wasn't even allowed to see my oldest son get married. I don't even get to see my oldest son, other kids, because of the violence and the hurt that he holds on to because of this relationship. My family is torn apart because I made decisions where I didn't put my kids first, and it hurt. It hurt to this day.
Right? Why?
I regret every step I made. I regret everything. If I could take it back, I would. A sorry is just not enough sometimes. I can't say enough sorry. I can't write enough phone. I can't bring my son back from the grave.
Were you married when your son died?
Yes.
What your husband said about it?
I mean, his family showed up. I mean, we all showed up and showed out at my son's funeral. It was the first time I touched the dead body. I kissed my son at his funerals. I even wrote my son a poem, "Good night, son, not goodbye," is in my book. Because he's not going on pain. He's not hurt no more. But if I could bring him back, I would. My own son didn't even get to come to his funeral because he was away in jail. But I can't fix that. I can't change it. Nothing is going to change that moment.
Wow.
I got a phone call at 3:42 in the morning that haunts me to this day. That said, "Hey, I pick up a phone that said, Miss Edie, your son is at the morgue." Click.
So let me ask a question. When your son was going through all of this, did you ever had a time as a mother to sit and listen to him, to talk to him?
Yes, I did. I sat and I talked to him. I talked to my son and was like, it's going to get better. That's all I kept promising, that it was going to get better. It's going to get better. We wasn't even living in the same house. I live where I live at now. I live in handicapped housing. And I mean, I lost my daycare. I lost a lot. I lost a lot, but those things are materialistic. My children. I need a relationship with my children.
Your husband had children outside?
No, no.
So you came in a relationship with no children.
And he left in their children.
Oh wow.
Yes. Oh, it's just like all I want is the love of my children and my grandchildren. All I want is my health back. I want whatever God is going to restore. This is my restoration season, but it's not just about me. It's about my children.
Very sad that you regret everything that you have done in the past, and I know you're regretting it right now. And what your other kids? You say you got 4 kids, right?
I have 4 kids. I have my one son that's gone. I have 3 left.
And they are all boys.
2 boys, 1 girl. My daughter, she loves me. My daughter loves her 2 children every day. My oldest granddaughter, Chloe. Chloe has my whole heart. But my oldest son has the daughter, Autumn's. He has Essence, Logan, and Carter. I used to talk to Carter all the time, but I don't get to see his children because of his hurt, his anger. And I get it. I get it. But he knows until I fully give it up and really be there, he don't want to talk to me right now. The only time I get to talk or hear anything from my son is through his music. My son has music. My family comes from music. So when I get to hear my young voice, I get to listen to my son's music.
Have you ever tried to talk to any family members, to talk to him, to see how you can get in contact with him?
I through my daughter. He talks to my daughter, so I get to know people about me through my daughter.
So are your kids mad at you, laying on you because of their brother's death?
No, no.
So even the one that mad at you?
If he does, he hasn't Kobu. But, they miss their brother. They love their brother. And my son that passed away kept saying, when my son come home from jail, things was going to be different. I never understood what that meant, but he just kept saying, when Marquise come home, things going to be different. Things going to be different. But we never got to see that moment because he passed away.
So the one that was in Kyoto was the one that committed suicide?
No, the one that was in, that's my oldest son. The one that passed away is the one that committed suicide.
Wow.
Because he wanted his brother so much, and he was hurting so much. He was just tired and angry, and he was hurting so much.
Wow. And I want to know more about your health right now. Your children know your condition. Tell me more about your health. Like, why is it that your children, especially the one that's not communicating with you right now?
That's just my oldest son that's not communicating with me. My youngest son lives with me. My daughter, I see her every day. I hear her children every day. So it's just my oldest son that's just severely mad at me.
He's mad at you.
Yeah.
And your older son lives with you.
My youngest son.
Your younger son lives with you.
Yeah.
Because he wants to be with you.
No, he just didn't. He just hasn't moved out yet. He moved out a little while, then he came back. But, he works, he wrestles, plays, sport. But if he had a choice, he probably would leave too. They're just that mad at me. And I understand. My daughter loves me. If anybody's gonna come for me, my daughter is coming. My daughter is gonna come. I'm gonna tell you, if anybody's gonna come for me, my daughter is gonna come.
Wow.
And my daughter tells me, Mom, you're getting better every day. Because my daughter don't want me to be sad. My daughter don't want me to be depressed. My daughter don't want me to be angry.
And where is this man right now?
Living his life. What, somebody else?
He left you or you left him?
We like each other because it was toxic.
It was a toxic marriage.
Yeah, it was toxic. We didn't need to be together. We shouldn't have been together in the first place.
And you were married for a long time.
Yeah, and he refused to give me a divorce. I had to pay for it.
Was it the only person you married to?
And I was married before him.
How many times?
Just one. And he ruined that. He ruined that marriage.
He wanted?
He ruined that marriage on purpose. This man was so toxic that he busted out. I live with my grandma, and he busted out all of my pearl windows, slashed off fiber. Just to be that evil.
Oh my God.
He's just evil. But you know, he lived his life, and it's not even about him. I don't care. I just want my peace.
You want
Peace. I want my peace over everything.
So the last relationship, he was not in peace.
With him, no, I was not no peace. It was no peace.
Was it toxic too?
He was the toxic. He was toxic.
Your last relationship before him?
No, before him, I had peace. Before him, I had everything. Before him, I went to hair school. I did what I needed to do. So I just thought he was a good person. He came from a big family. I thought he was good. Wow. But he was a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Oh my God. And you left that relationship because of him? And
No. We were together. Then we broke up. I got married, and then he worked that up, and then I went back, and he connived, and wherever I went, he just kept coming to where I had nowhere to go but to him.
Oh wow.
And I thought he was, in the beginning, I thought he was a good guy, but he really wasn't. He really wasn't.
Don't you think sometimes in the beginning of a relationship,
they all put on good attitudes, the beatitudes, the this, that, and the other, and you ignore the signs. But it's so, listen, God is blessing me in a better way. God is helping me to help others recognize these flags, because no woman deserves this. No child deserves this. And I will tell anybody, if you have children, you put your children first. So they are your first source of showing what love and protection is like.
wow,
Nobody comes before your children but God.
right,
And you pray over your children every day.
wow,
Every day.
yes,
Because, one, if you have sons, how you treat your mother is how you're going to treat a woman. How you treat your mother is how you're going to treat a woman. And you honor your mother and father all the days of your life, so your life on earth is going to be longer and longer.
right, wow.
So you see how a man treats his mother? That is your first flag.
Yes,
That is your first flag.
wow. So now with this health condition that you have, your did this man try to come in anyway when you guys was married? Was he there for you with your health?
Sometimes.
Oh wow.
Sometimes.
Sometimes he was there, sometimes he wasn't.
Right. You know this man, my mom was sick. Do you know he called the wrong number, thinking he was calling somebody else, and called me and said, oh, I'm not coming to work today because Edie's mom is in the hospital, and so I'm not going to be able to show up. I said, do you know who you just called? You know you called me, right?
But he was pretending.
He was even using our family medical leave, using the fact that we were married, so he can call out of work and go to the bar.
Oh my God. That is so sad.
I had to call our doctor and say, he can't use my name, my number, my this, my that. We don't live together. We separated. We nothing.
Wow.
At all.
That is so wrong.
Very wrong.
And it's so sad.
The sad thing is, the church knew he was with somebody else.
And the
Family knew he was somebody else. Everybody knew.
and
He was
nobody.
this woman, but ain't nobody want to tell me. But it's okay, because I'm still being blessed. I'm still being elevated. My health is getting
Was
better.
the woman in the church with you guys?
Your white woman somewhere else? No.
Is somebody that knew you or you knew her?
No, he's somebody that he worked with.
Ah, wow.
Fine.
So what is it? What's one example or motivation from your story? You want the word.
Listen, I want to tell people, you know, get to know people for who they are. Don't rush into love because love is going to come. Be friends before you become lovers. Be friends. Get to know people because anybody can tell you they love you, but action speaks louder than words.
Wow,
Action speaks louder than words.
I can tell you are right about that because a lot of people make mistakes on that. You see,
Yeah, people think that word, I love you. But what love? Which love do you mean? You love the thought of me? Do you love the look of me? Or do you love what I can do for you?
Yeah.
Do you love what I can do for you?
Wow.
Because I don't need your money. I didn't need your money when I met you. You didn't even have no money
You didn't have no money.
when I met you. You were working at like UPS or FedEx when I met you. You didn't matter. I just thought you were a good person.
Mm. Wow.
My family came from already owning stuff and building stuff.
So you think he was using you when he married you?
And the sad thing is, what's worse, he didn't ask to marry me. I asked him to marry me.
You asked him to marry you?
Worst thing of my life. I would never do it again.
You asked him to marry you.
I prepared for him.
That was your first time?
I asked my husband to marry.
That was your first time to ask a man.
Yes. I asked Tony to marry me.
Why did you do that?
Because I thought I loved seeing that man.
Wow.
I proposed to him. And the funny thing is, his sisters, I ain't gonna say we, I'm gonna say I, called it cancer. And she thought it was a joke, like, you really gonna wear that ring? You really gonna marry her? And I told him, I said, it's 7 years. I'm not gonna be with you a day later if we're not gonna be married. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not living in sin. I don't want to be anything like that. Is either we gonna be together or we not, because I'm not gonna set the example for my kid. And I went to the kitchen, got the calendar off the door, and I said, this Saturday, this Saturday, this Saturday, or this Saturday.
Wow. So did you guys do a wedding?
We did a wedding. It wasn't no big fantastical whatever, but we had a small nice but
He sponsored it or you did?
you answered your question, but yeah. So yeah, we got married.
Wow.
Don't ever do it. It's not worth it.
Huh.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it. So I don't want to be bitter no more. I want to be better.
You don't want to be bitter.
I don't want to be bitter anymore. I want to be better.
And how can you be better?
I want to learn, and I want other women to learn from my mistakes. It's no way you chase love. If love don't come for you, don't go looking for it. Because God has everything you need.
Like the Bible said, he who finds a wife.
Find this a good thing. He who finds a wife, find this a good thing.
And you made a
But
mistake.
you don't see nowhere in the Bible where it say a wife that finds a man finds a God thing.
She who finds a husband.
Yeah. Okay? You don't see that. But it say he who finds a wife finds a good thing.
That's a great advice to young people out there because a lot of young people, women mostly don't want to wait for love to find them.
Right. We too busy chasing love. We think we need a husband. We think we need all these things when God is our everything.
So you don't think we need a husband?
It's nice to have a husband. It's nice that we need and have a helpmate. But do we actually need a helpmate? God will provide what we need in his timing. We need to be obedient to his word. We need to be obedient to his way. And in his timing, he will send your Adam's rig.
Wow. Patience is the key. Wait on God's time.
Patience is a virtue.
Mm.
And until you can learn patience, you're not going to be able to learn anything.
Wow.
Because you have to be patient even to get through the day.
Right.
So if you don't have patience to get through the day, how are you going to have patience to learn anything?
Wow. You've been carrying this pain for a long time.
And I'm still healing. You can't put a Band-Aid on just any wound.
How you think you're gonna get better?
I'm going to get better by helping others understand patient is a virtue. Be patient and listen to God's voice. We hear so many voices. We out here right now. Listen to all these voices. We hear children's voices. We hear the voices of these water. We hear whistles, bells. But God's voice is still speaking to us. We hear so many voices, but which one do we pay attention to? Him. Which one?
The voice of God.
We gotta be silent
To
enough to be able to listen.
Wow.
God gave us one mouth and two ears. Because sometimes we gotta shut up.
And listen. Wow, that sounds like a music. How you feel right now sharing your story?
I feel good sharing my story because I had to learn to shut up and listen. And sometimes my best peace comes in the midnight hour when God wakes me up out of my sleep and I write. Some of my best writings come in the midnight hour.
Wow.
And I'm being honest.
Wow.
Sometimes when I want to write and I try to write, I can't find the words. But there's too many distractions.
Wow.
It's too many distractions.
Right.
You can't focus.
So because of your past experience, will you ever get married? Do you ever want to get married again?
To be honest, I don't know. I don't know. But I have faith over fear. My faith over my fear. God will send me the right helpmate in his timing. But right now, my timing, he wants me to focus on him. And he wants me to heal. And I can't heal if I'm bitter.
Wow. If you cannot heal if you're bitter.
You can't heal if you're still bitter. How you gonna be bitter and talk to God? God can't hear from you.
Let me tell you, this Edith.
Yes.
Listening to your story, I'm not just listening to you, but I am being inspired. Let me tell you this. You are a strong woman.
Thank you.
I see the beauty of God in you.
Thank you.
And by you sharing your story, I want you to know it's part of your healing. Never give up.
I will never give up.
God has somebody for you. I want you to know all of this you're going through is part of your strength. Because whatever we're going through in life, we have to go through obstacles in order for us to be strong. There is no test without a testimony.
That's right. You know what?
What?
I tell people this. Life is a test.
Mm-hmm.
This world is a classroom.
Right.
You ever remember when you was in school and it's about to be summer break?
Yeah.
You ever get that folder from your teacher? And she said, over the summer, you need to do this, 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 and this.
Yeah.
And you take that folder, you put it in your book bag. You go about your way. All summer long, you done played, you done ran around, did all that. First day of school, you come back from school. Your teacher say, clear your desk. Pull out your number 2 pencil.
Right.
You got a test.
Right.
Are you looking like, wait a minute, what do you mean a test?
Hmm.
It's a time for your test.
Right.
You had all summer to study. I gave you all summer. It is time for your test.
Right.
And you looking crazy, like, I forgot about that. It was summer. I wanted to play with my friends.
Right.
My family went on vacation.
Right.
Well, the teacher not playing.
Right.
It's time for your test.
Right.
This world
Mm-hmm.
is a school.
Right.
Every day is a test.
But you know that
But listen, God is so awesome.
right.
He don't want you to fail.
Right.
Every day that you wake up, God gives you an opportunity. He gives you a makeup test.
Right.
So whether you pass or fail, He gives you grace. He gives you mercy.
Right.
God gives you a makeup test. Isn't He awesome?
He is.
He don't want you to fail. That teacher, she'll give you an F,
Mm-hmm.
and you go on.
That's right.
But God is so awesome. He's so amazing. He gives you a makeup test.
Right.
So don't get mad with God. Don't get angry. You go to sleep, you pray, and you get a chance to take your makeup test the next day.
Oh my God. That's what I say. You are a gifted woman. You got the gift of that. And I see that you write. What is on the paper that you wrote?
So this is for the people of passion. I never thought this day would ever come. My understanding that being last doesn't mean you still can't become number one. All things happen, and all the things said, I finally understood they were never true. They were just mountains and obstacles placed before me that just had to be moved. The devil stayed busy. He has a job to do. However, I was created with a purpose, with a divine vision, so I too have work to do. I do everything with passion.
Wow.
It's my mission
Wow.
to do my Father's business.
Wow.
Whatever role you take,
Right?
for heaven's sake, keep your vision straight. Do your mission with the passion. And if you get tired along the way, get on your knees and pray. God is always there. So never give up. God bless you all. Never good luck. Edie.
I love that. Oh my God. I could hear the passion in your voice. I could hear the passion as you express it. Listen, that's exactly what I want to see. It's like you already expressing you by sharing your story verbally. You are not just healing. For writing it on paper, you are healing. And that's why Stories of Passion is here. We are not just going to listen to your story, but listen, thousands and millions of women out there whose story is worse than yours, or whose story is less than yours, but listening to your story, they're going to find themselves. They're going to find the answer.
And you tell them not to be bitter.
I
but
love
better.
Not to be better,
But better.
but better. Wow. This is powerful and beautiful. I know somebody who has similar story as you, and I'm definitely going to share this with him. Look, never give up, Miss Edie.
Never give up. We don't give up, and we don't do luck. We bless.
That's right. One more message I want you to give to the world. What you want the young people and the young men to give out there, the mothers out there who lost their children.
To other mothers out there who lost your children,
In suicide.
listen. It wasn't easy. It's never going to be easy. We don't know the beginning or the end. God has already written our story before we were created. Before that baby was placed in your womb, that angel, God has placed him in your care or her care
Right.
all the days of your life.
Wow.
Be honored
Wow.
that God chose you to watch over that angel. And when that job was done, understand, your baby heard, well done, my good and faithful servant.
Aww.
And that baby went home to be with the king.
Wow.
because he had another assignment to do.
Wow.
So don't be bitter. Be better.
Wow.
Because your job was done here and they're on another assignment there.
Wow.
He said, I built many mansions up there. If it wasn't done, I would not have told you.
Right.
Guess what?
What?
They're up there in that mansion and they cleaning it up for you too.
Wow.
So they're home and they're at peace and they on their next chapter. So keep writing your story because somebody needs to hear your story.
Right.
Because they got a story that they on their next chapter. I'm trying to get to my next chapter.
I know.
Keep writing your story.
Thank
And you
you.
keep helping people tell their story. But this is your story and this is your mission,
Thank you.
your purpose.
And this is your story of fashion.
This is your purpose.
Oh my God, I'm so inspired. I'm so blessed to listen to your story.
You are definitely a blessing for many. And what you do is connect us all so we can share our story.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to tell my story.
You are welcome. And nobody can tell your story better than you. I just want you to know that Jesus loves you.
Jesus loves me,
And that-
this I know, for the Bible tells me
See,
so.
now I see the smile in your face. When you came first, you was kind of so emotional. That's what I want to see. I'm so glad. Thank you so much, Miss Edith. It was very nice to meet you.
That was a powerful story. I'm so glad to meet you and listen to your story. Oh my God, many people gonna listen to your story. This is so emotional. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Anytime.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for letting me share my story.
It's okay.
I hope my story will help others share their story too,
Yes.
because it's important.
Yes.
We are not the only one.
That's right.
Not the only one.
And many gonna learn from your story.
Don't be bitter. Be better.
That's right.
We can heal together.
That's right.
United we stand, divided we fall.
I love
So
that.
let's stand together.
That's good. Never give up. It's okay.
Never give up.